Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the channel. When we hear the word sacrifice in Islam, many of us immediately think of Eid al-Adha and the slaughter of an animal. And while that is a significant and blessed form of sacrifice, the concept of sacrifice in Islam is far broader, deeper, and permeates every aspect of a Muslim's life. It's about giving up something beloved for the sake of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, about prioritizing His pleasure over our own desires, and about truly living a life of submission and devotion. The very essence of Islam, the word Islam itself, means submission to the will of God, and submission inherently involves sacrifice. It's the sacrifice of our ego, our whims, and our immediate gratifications for a higher, eternal purpose. Think about the 5 pillars of Islam. Each one, in its own way, requires a form of sacrifice. The Shahada, the declaration of faith, is a sacrifice of any other form of worship or belief. Salat, the daily prayers, is a sacrifice of our time, our comfort, and our worldly engagements 5 times a day. Zakat, the obligatory charity, is a sacrifice of a portion of our wealth for the sake of the needy. Sawm, fasting in Ramadan, is a sacrifice of food, drink, and desires from dawn till dusk. And Hajj, the pilgrimage, is a massive sacrifice of time, money, and physical comfort for the sake of Allah. These pillars aren't just rituals, they are training grounds for a life of continuous sacrifice and devotion. The most profound example of sacrifice in Islamic history is found in the story of Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him. His willingness to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail, purely out of obedience to Allah's command, is the ultimate testament to unwavering faith and submission. Although Allah replaced Ismail with a ram, the act of Ibrahim's willingness, his absolute readiness to give up his dearest possession for his Lord, remains the ultimate symbol. This narrative, commemorated annually during Eid al-Adha, teaches us that true sacrifice is about the sincerity of our intention and the depth of our obedience, not just the physical act itself. It teaches us to release our attachments to worldly things and truly prioritize Allah above all else. But sacrifice in Islam isn't just about grand gestures or annual rituals. It's about the everyday choices we make. It's the sacrifice of our sleep for Fajr prayer, especially on a cold morning. It's the sacrifice of our anger when we choose forgiveness. It's the sacrifice of our desires for haram, forbidden things, even when they seem tempting. It's the sacrifice of our precious time to visit the sick, help a neighbor, or study the Quran. It's the sacrifice of our comfort to stand up for justice or speak the truth, even if it's unpopular. These seemingly small acts, done consistently with pure intention, accumulate into a life filled with profound blessings.